Alright, y'all. So, it's the Rex Kain Show, episode 3. This is episode 3 in this hole. So, today we finna be going over the moon in astrology. We finna be going over the moon. Now, before we get into that, follow me on Facebook at Rex Kain. Follow me on TikTok at Revelation Kain. Twitter at Rex Kain, and then at Instagram at Rex Kain, but it has 2 N's. I do birth chart readings, all my reviews on all of my pages. You can go check that out. And now let's go ahead and get into it. So, what is the moon now? Check this out now, look. The moon in astrology. We all know your ass can go outside at nighttime or sometimes during the daytime and see the moon, right? I think we all get that understood. Y'all know how y'all see a woman face on there? It look like she either sad or crying or something like that. You know what I'm talking about? Here is this. The moon basically rules, you know what I'm saying, our emotional disposition. And basically mean that's like what you're gonna be like more emotionally comfortable with, more emotionally vulnerable to, what you're gonna be more emotionally stimulated by. You see what I'm saying? This is how you basically feel in the inside. Now, check this out. The moon also has a lot to do with intuition. You know what I'm talking about? Like how we feel and how we react on certain things. You know what I'm talking about? It's you know what I'm saying, how we like to be treated, because a lot of times the moon rules the mind. It rules the mind. It rules the energetic frequency of what the mind is. Now, the mind and intellect are 2 different things, but so basically, the moon. So, like, let's say, for instance, if you got your moon in Aries, Aries is what? The warrior. It's a leader. One of the most negative traits it has is selfishness. You know what I'm talking about? And lust. And one of the most positive traits it has is fighting for a good cause. Actually fighting for a good cause. So whenever you got your moon inside the sign of Aries, you're the type of person that can get angry fast about certain things, especially if you got other more fire elements in your chart. That should amplify that shit all the way up. So basically the moon is how we feel about ourselves from the inside and how we see the world on the outside. Like, I'm a Pisces moon. Pisces is what? Fantasy. Spirituality. It's about loss. It's about letting go. It's about the subconscious mind. It's about psychology. It's about, you know, things that's fantasy, anime, Harry Potter books, fiction, all that shit, right? You know what I'm talking about? So since my moon is there, everything I just named about Pisces, that's normally what's on my mind. You know what I'm talking about? And it also depends on what house that you have it in. But this is just strictly about the moon. This is just strictly about the moon. So, another thing with the moon is ruled by Cancer. The moon rules Cancer. And we all know the Cancer zodiac sign is what? The crab. Because moon is the mother. Moon is the protector. You know how crabs got that hard ass exterior shell? Yeah, this is what the moon energy is. This is what the Cancerian energy represents, y'all. Real talk. This is what the Cancerian energy represents. So, let's talk about this. When we look at the moon, you see how it's kind of like white in the color? The moon rules like transparent things. Kind of like a milky white or a beige white, or things that's just clear damn near. You see what I'm saying? Now, depending on your moon sign, a lot of people ask me about relationships. Now check this out. Now this makes a lot of sense, and I'm just strictly talking about the moon here. I know about the 7th house and Venus and all the other shit. Don't come on here saying nothing. Now I know about that. Now let's say, for instance, if your since the moon is how you feel in the inside, it's how you are going to instinctually, emotionally react to certain things, right? Wouldn't it be best to deal with somebody that has a moon similar to yours, or if it's not similar, a moon that complements yours? You see what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Like, say for instance, let's see, Aquarius and Sagittarius moons could probably do great together. Because Aquarius is all about breaking free from something, and Sagittarius is about that too. It's all about going against constraints. You see what I'm saying? So if two people had this mind frame, especially if they have like been real friendly, you know what I'm saying? Because Jupiter runs Sagittarius and Saturn runs Aquarius, and those are neutral signs. Like they don't have really any ill intent towards each other. They are neutral signs. See what I'm saying? But they both kind of represent the same type of thing. The ultimate goal for both of them is a liberation of some form. So if you have two people with mindsets like that, it could easily work. You know what I'm saying? It could work a little bit more better. And that's just based off the moon sign, because you can get somebody with a moon sign and they have a fucked up Mars sign, a fucked up sun sign, a fucked up Venus placement. So you like, I understand. So you will be in a relationship like this. I understand how this person feel. I understand what they're talking about. You hate how they handle stuff, Mars. You hate how they process information and spit it back out, Mercury. See, you might hate or dislike strongly certain aspects in somebody else. That's why I say, but the moon is your mind frame. You see what I'm saying? So moon is like a nursing energy. You know what I'm talking about? It's kind of like a medical field type of energy, because think about it. Your moms always nurse you back to health. Your moms are always the ones, you know what I'm saying, trying to make sure that you good, trying to make sure you protected. The moms, which the moon rules Cancer and the moon rules the mother, moms are always trying to make sure kids are straight. These are good moms and decent moms are. You know what I'm saying? Always trying to make sure kids are straight. Always trying to make sure the kids are, you know what I'm saying, protected and shit. You know what I'm saying? So these are a lot of things of the moon. And you know how the mom can get really, really pissed off if she feel like her kids are being threatened or her kids are being hurt. See, that's that instinctual motherhood energy. That's that Cancer crab energy. That's that pincer. Cause mama pinch your ass or grab a motherfucker. Or mama a protecting shelter. That's why I got a motherfucking shell. You know, the actual crab. You know what I'm talking about? Fire moons tend to be a little bit more aggressive. Water moons tend to be a little bit more passive aggressive sometimes, because sometimes water moon can act a damn fool. I ain't gonna lie, because there's a lot of emotions and shit, and the moon is a water planet anyway. So yeah, they can act a damn fool. But they can have fire and water signs are going to be the most sensitive of all the zodiac signs. They're going to be the most sensitive, especially with the moon there. Now, when we get into Aquarius, when we get into like the air signs kind of, it kind of really depends on air signs. You know, it's about Libra probably be the softest one. You know, it's because Libra is about relationships, whereas Gemini and Aquarius couldn't really give a rat's ass about that. You know what I'm talking about? So, the moon and air signs give people like an intellectual curiosity. You know what I'm saying? Just about things in general. And moons and earth signs, they're all about what? Stability. They're all about, okay, how can I keep this playing field leveled? You know what I'm saying? How can I keep this certain structure going? How can I keep this certain thing maintained? You know what I'm talking about? And those are just very minor detail, very, very minor descriptions of what, you know what I'm saying, the zodiac elements in the moon combined would do. This is just extremely minor. Now, the moon in numerology rules life path 2. And what is life path 2? It is the nurturer. It is the person who wants to like bond with another separate energy and become one. It's kind of like a harmonizing energy. Life path, the number 2 and number 6 kind of got that harmonized energy, but 2 is more of an emotional type of harmonizing. That's why it's ran by the moon, the nurturer. Now 2 goes into 11. The lower vibration of the master number 11 is 2, right? So so the life path 11 is basically is 2 ones. And the 1 in numerology represents the sun. So it's a double leadership energy, but the core foundation of the 11 is 2. The nurturing, loving, motherly energy. You can go look up anywhere you find life path 11 will always be ruled by the moon. And the moon also rules the day of Monday. The moon rules the day of Monday. You could for the certain like metal and shit, you know what I'm talking about, like silver things, you know what I'm talking about. Moon rules like things that are silver, you know what I'm saying. Pearls too, and like moonstones and shit like that. Yeah, man, yeah. So yeah, that's basically what the moon is. You know, it's how you feel on the inside, it's how you react. It's how you feel on the inside and how you view the world from the inside of your mind. You know what I mean? It's the type of lens. Like mine is Pisces, so I'm looking at everything from a spiritual aspect and kind of like a soft-hearted, kind aspect, because Pisces is ruled by Jupiter, and Jupiter represents all that kind shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. And now the phases of the moon. You got the new moon. You know what I'm talking about, which is when it's, you know what I'm saying. You got the new moon, which is basically, I'm trying to see a way to put it. It's kind of like the full moon a little bit, you know what I'm talking about, from what I've read, you know what I'm talking about. But then you got the waning moon. You got like what? They got the waxing moon. The waxing moon. Then they got I think something called first quarter and last quarter. They got, of course, the full moon. Everybody know about the full moon. They got waning gibbous moon, and then they got the waxing gibbous moon. You know what I'm talking about? And yeah, the moon plays a very significant role, and I think I can't remember which pantheon it is, but the moon is also known as sin. Also known as sin. I'm gonna let y'all do some more searching into that, because I'm just doing the planet series. Then I'm gonna come back later after the planet series, and I'm gonna detail like a lot of more extra things. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this was basically what the moon is. You know, how you feel on the inside, how you react and respond to the world around you emotionally and internally. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, moon's also a significator of how to manifest your mind state. That's why they are so big when it comes to manifesting things. Manifesting things is always, you have to get your mind, you gotta get your mind there, and you gotta get your emotions in check. Yeah, you gotta want to reel things in to your life. You know what I'm saying? So, and it all starts with the emotional, the desiring energy, and then it also requires physical effort to put those emotions into place. So whatever your moon sign is, look up the core powers of what that moon sign is and try to manifest off that. If you say you good at so and so, try to participate more in those energy fields and find out if you're gonna receive the benefits that you think you should. And now that's a wrap, y'all. So like I said, follow me on Facebook at Rex Kain, REX, and then KAIN. Follow me on YouTube, Rex Kain. Instagram, Rex Kain, all together, but it has 2 N's, and Twitter at Rex Kain, and it only has 1 N. And this was episode 3, and I'll be back either tomorrow or the day after that with episode 4.